2019 and another year has gone by. And although another year is generally an insignificant event, for me, I'm approaching 30 years of life, the first trimester of life, if you will. And a lot of people move through life really fast, I think, and sometimes we don't take a step back, put the pedals, and kind of evaluate what's happened, what's worked for us, what hasn't worked for us. So moving into 2019, I decided I wanted to internalize what has occurred over the past 3 decades and try to really take an azimuth check and make sure I'm still headed in the right direction. And studies indicate and demonstrate that people who self-reflect, whether through artistic means or blogging or sometimes just talking to people, are able to really create opportunities for growth, self-improvement, and self-discovery. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the main things that have really kind of hit me in a place that matters, and I plan on using this stuff to continue to grow moving into 2019. In order to really be happy and successful in life, you need to know what that even looks like or means to you. Not the cookie cutter definition that society has crafted and passed down to the generations in the form of a playbook or even worse, a script. You see, if you get out of bed every day and you're not happy to do what you do, if you are not happy and motivated to become a better person, then it is not success. If you are making lots of money, but you don't have an internal fulfillment satisfied, it is not success. The question is, what makes you happy? What makes you motivated? There is no universal definition of success. "2019 will be a year of risk-taking, new opportunities, and innovative thinking. And if you think these three concepts are not interrelated, then you do not understand the value that failure can bring to your life." You see, failure is more than just failing. Failure is the bridge to self-development. Failure is the transition to acquired knowledge. Failure is the segue to innovative thinking. Albert Einstein once said that a man who has never failed is a man who has never tried anything new. And if we are to succeed in 2019, we need to understand and exploit this dichotomy. We all want to succeed, but in order to succeed, we must fail.
Touching.
Michael Jordan once stated that before every NBA game he ever played in his life, he would sit in his room quietly and visualize himself taking that game-winning shot over and over, ever before stepping foot onto a basketball court. You see, 2019 is about translating your vision into reality. It is about harvesting a seed that is planted in your brain and evolving that seed to become one of the world's greatest creations. In 1989, Stephen Covey wrote a book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Habit number 2 was begin with the end in mind, and it was championed around this idea that mental creation precedes physical creation, and that your voice, your story, and your vision has potential to change the world. You see, vision without action is merely a dream, and action without vision simply passes time. However, vision coupled with action can change the world. Anybody want how to do inside?
Water.
Want water?
Hello.
Oh, it's food. It's a French fry.
How about 320? Huh?
3 barangay.
320.
3.
If the world we know it today were to suddenly change and all the materialistic items, the internet, and everything were to disappear, ask yourself, what are those things that you would be left with? 2019 is about investing in the intangible assets of health, relationships, and knowledge. It is about the envelopment of happiness through the investing of increased knowledge, healthier minds and souls, and meaningful relationship. It is choosing to be happy and not allowing circumstances to hold us hostage. We can build our minds by feeding it with reading, workshops, writing, and traveling the world. In 2019, I challenge you to stimulate your brain by enrolling in college, finishing your GED, or learning a new language. Because the brain has an ability to unlock realms that you did not know exist. And this proliferation of knowledge will undoubtedly bring happiness to your life as you grow. Further, we must understand that the body and mind are not separate, and a healthy body is the foundation for mental growth. Your body and mind will be around a lot longer than that expensive bag, so invest in your body. It is the only place you have to live. In 2019, I want you to invest in travel, where you learn the value or power of a smile or a handshake when words fail, where you learn to distinguish the difference between price and value, and that we are all connected despite differences in culture and language, and that an appreciation of different cultures and different ways of thinking allow us to view the world through multiple lenses, that the best souvenirs in life have no price tag, and memories are what make life worth living. In this world, you're either growing or dying, so get in motion and grow.